Okay, we're back. We're back, and we're back. Yep, AT&T Internet struck again. You guys know my misfortune with AT&T Internet. Longtime people who have subscribed to the channel know that AT&T Internet, and I have a major history of just messing up. And that's just what happened. Was that AT&T just was like, Chase, you're streaming for too long. We're just gonna shut down now. Everyone's internet's bad. We can't like just fix it. So the thing is just this right now. MacBook is just a little bit not MacBook. Mac desktop is more supportive than my laptop right now. I'm trying to learn how to do OBS and everything. I'll be honest with y'all. I'd love to try to do OBS. Thing is, AT&T Internet just decided, screw you, Chase. And so, yeah, if the stream randomly ends again, it is because the internet is down. But, I won't do a third stream. This is the only other stream I'm doing. Is the second stream. I don't know what else you guys heard, but I just pretty much just did a Luke Harper sucks rant, and then afterwards, I answered a question about Rocket Power being a video game that I like playing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I did. YouTube did a purge on my account. Wow, and I lost 8 subs. Sad face. Oh well, not like I'm depressed. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I guess I lost 8 subs. I didn't know that. But yeah, working on some stuff, doing some stuff. I've been trying to do a lot more edited videos. The hard part is though, not the editing. I actually like editing. The hard part is, man, is like, oh man, just trying to figure out what's not copyright and everything. Have you guys like, I don't know, maybe some of y'all do videos and stuff, but when it comes to copyright and everything like that, I just don't know what images I can use and stuff like that, or what videos I can use. And, also too, one of the things as well is like, I just feel like if I put out like an edited video, I just don't want it where it's like I worked like 2 hours editing the video and I only get like 200 views and 10 likes and stuff. Like that's just not fun. But maybe in the future we shall see. We shall see. So let me see if the other video is good to go, like if just a Q&A thing. So let's see. I already said let's see. No, I would not want to see Punisher and Daredevil appear. Like honestly, just no crossovers. Just keep the Spider-Man, just be Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way more interesting. I don't need Punisher and Daredevil. Isn't Punisher dead? Didn't he like die in his series? I don't know. Go. It's loading. What is ROH missing for it to have a rejuvenation or renaissance? Ring of Honor is missing a lot of stuff. Is really the thing loading again? I don't know. That's what Metal School says. But yeah. ROH with the rejuvenation and renaissance, really, to be honest, what ROH needs to do is pretty much just be consistent with their product, and as well, just not just be predictable, not just have the same action. Like they need to try to do something different that's fun to watch, because really, to be honest, you can't get by on just being good at wrestling. You need to bring something else to the table. And I don't know what Marty Scurll has ideas for, but you should still do it. My overall thoughts on the Chargers draft. Well, I will say this. This draft was a really solid draft, straight shooter for the Chargers. I wouldn't say the best, but it was solid. We got our quarterback of the future in Justin Herbert. Herbert most likely will be redshirted and he won't play this year, which I'm fine with. I don't like. I feel like Herbert needs that year where he can kind of watch how Tyrod works, and I'm going to be frustrated with Tyrod Taylor as my starting quarterback. Oh God. But who knows? Maybe Tyrod will turn out all right and stuff. But I think Herbert will do well in like kind of like how Mahomes was, because people forget Mahomes was kind of like the same thing where he needed still to work on some kinks. Like he still needed to work on some stuff. Like Patrick Mahomes just wasn't great right off the bat. Like when he got drafted, everyone said, "Hey, this might be a project," but he has so much talent and upside. And the same things with Herbert. Like I just hope the Chargers fans, and the good thing is for Herbert is that he's coming with the fan base where their fan base is very quiet and not that vocal except on the internet. Like I'm a Chargers fan, and I'll tell you this, the fans just the fan base is hard. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? So fans are not going to rush for Herbert to be on the field. Fans are not going to be upset if Herbert doesn't touch the field. Like, the only way I want Herbert touching the field is if it's preseason or what's it called? If it's preseason or the last few games of the season. Other than that, I just want Herbert to learn under Tyrod Taylor and just become a better player. I love the Kenneth Murray pick. That guy's going to be a stud in our defense. Great linebacker, something that the Chargers were dearly missing in that front seven. As for the rest of the draft, Joshua Kelly, like it's like he's a running back. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, couldn't we have traded that? If we wanted a power running back, all I'm saying is, couldn't we have traded our 4th round pick or maybe another pick in the future to get Leonard Fournette? Maybe the Jaguars are overpricing him. I don't know. It's just like we already have, like, I get it, Eckler, Jackson. We don't know if they're really proven running back. Maybe Kelly does look good. Joe Reed, kick returner, kind of a gadget player. I don't know how he transitions. We got that safety from Notre Dame, which honestly I don't know his name, nor did I did the tape. But then when we got Hill in the 7th round, KJ Hill, I was surprised by that because I literally was like, I thought KJ Hill got drafted already. And when I saw that the Chargers picked him up, and I was like, wait, he lasted till the 7th round, and I don't know why. I've been trying to do research on why KJ Hill slid so far. I had a 3rd round grade on KJ Hill, possible 2nd round grade, and said that he would be one of the best slot receivers coming out of this class. And that's what the Chargers were missing, was a reliable number 3 option between Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. Like, we were missing a guy like that, and KJ Hill at the 7th round, like, even if he doesn't make our roster, he's making a roster down the line. Like, that guy is he's just going to be a beast. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. So hopefully he turns out really well. He was actually minus Herbert, who I've always wanted as my quarterback for the future. Hill was my favorite pick of this draft. Like, just amazing, especially at the value 7th round. Like, Murray's a great player, but we kind of traded our 2nd and 3rd round pick to get Murray. So it was kind of but hey, Chargers went all in. So I like the aggressiveness. I like that we didn't give up future picks too, because the Chargers still could be bad this year, and it'd be nice if maybe like the next year we get like a franchise changing left tackle or something like that. All right, so let's see. Favorite fighting game franchise: Street Fighter. Punisher is still alive in the series. Okay, that's good. Power Rangers Unauthorized is about the Power Rangers being separated and betrayed, and Tommy marries Kimberly, and this fan film is mature and gritty. I recommend it as it cuts twists and turns. Oh, God. All right, I'll watch it. Why not? I have nothing else to do. Sounds interesting. What does WWE need to do to get casual fans to watch again? They really need to make sure TV's better. I feel like that's like the main thing, and that leads into the people subscribing to the network and stuff. Is like, you need to find a way to make these TV shows good, because keep in mind, like unlike MMA, where MMA guys, like, you only see them like once every 3 months or once every 5 months. Some fighters you see every other month, but for like a lot of the major stars in MMA, you only see once every other month or like every 5 months, and they still feel fresh and big. But the thing is, the problem is with WWE is that the weekly, they rely so much on weekly television, and it's just that the weekly shows are bad. Like they need to find a way to make weekly shows good. That's the only way casual fans will get back into it. Because let's just be real here. How many fans started watching because they saw a random pay-per-view, or they ordered a random pay-per-view out of the whim, or they went to a buddy's house because of a pay-per-view? That margin is very slim. Like, if you ever talk to people about, hey, when did you get into wrestling? This is literally the answers that I've heard when I ask people, how do you watch wrestling? I saw my parents watching it on TV on Mondays. I was skimming through the channels and I saw a cage and I got interested in it. Like, people were skimming through the channels watching it. And the thing is, that's the whole thing that wrestling needs to do, is give a good first impression. So if they can find a way to be good on TV again, that will help get the casual fans back watching. But they need to start with making sure TV is good. Because if TV is not good, people are not going to watch. Would you be mad if they brought back Tony Stark after the sacrifice he made? They're going to because he's box office, but I would kind of be annoyed because the thing is with a lot of these super